How to wash your hair using natural products.
The first step is to brush your hair before you shower, or just make sure that you comb out all of the knots.
You want to make sure that you wet your hair properly, especially if you've got longer hair. Just make sure that the section underneath the long hair going down your neck is also wet properly, so you can use your fingers just to get in there. So you take a little bit of shampoo in your head and you apply it to the back section of your hair, like the underneath section. Then you have to apply it on the top of your head. And then what's also important is the sides. So you can sort of start with one pump of shampoo, just use your fingers and rub it through properly. Make sure that you really get in the shampoo on the scalp and loosen any of the oil and dirt that might have accumulated there. So you can reapply a little bit extra just to make sure that we get all the dirt off properly. Just use your fingers, really work through the scalp, through the hair. Make sure that you can feel that the shampoo is getting onto your scalp. An important part is this section at the back of the head. You take a pump of shampoo. You can lift up your hair there to get it in properly against the scalp, not just on top of the hair, because we want to make sure that we wash off all the dirt that's on the scalp. And as you will see, as you're rinsing through the scalp and using your fingers to really work that shampoo in as close to the scalp as possible, you will see that it automatically starts lathering the rest of your hair. So we're not going to apply additional shampoo straight onto the hair. So now we want to rinse the hair, so you can just use your fingertips to lift your hair up a little bit as the water is running through it, just to make sure that all of that soap that is sitting against the scalp is being removed. So as you are working through the hair with your fingertips, you will actually feel if there's any product left. So you can just continue this process, lifting the hair at the back of the neck if you've got long hair, just making sure that all of the shampoo that's been applied to the hair is completely removed. So now we want to apply the conditioner. So you squeeze some conditioner into your palm, rub your hands together and then start applying it through mid-lengths to ends. We don't want to apply the conditioner on the scalp, so you want to feel the thick, luxurious feel on your hair with the conditioner that you apply. So just make sure that you use a proper amount. You can always use a second pump just to make sure that you're applying enough to get the moisture back into your hair. I struggle with frizz, so I generally put it on the top section of my hair as well, not against the scalp, but just on that top section to make sure that I don't have any frizz that's sitting there in the hair, because there's no moisture left on that top section of the hair. Now that we've applied the conditioner, we just want to use a wet brush and just brush through the hair so we can make sure that the conditioner is spread evenly through the mid-lengths and ends. So now we just want to wash out the conditioner of the hair. You can use your fingertips just to sort of lift the hair a bit and make sure that all of the product is washed out properly, but you will still feel it being moistured and hydrated even after washing it out. Now with all the conditioner washed out, we want to dry our hair. So the best way to go about it is to squeeze the hair like this. Don't pull it, just gently squeeze it so you can squeeze all of the excess water out of the hair. It's then up to you to decide if you want to use a microfiber towel to dry your hair. Don't use a normal towel. That damages the hair and also introduces frizz if you are struggling with that in general.